In this video, you'll learn why most entrepreneurs fail within a few years. Let me start with a story about myself. A few years ago, I had reached a milestone in my business, and before that, I used to make a few $100s a month in my job, and I had quitted to start building my own agency. In few years, I took it to six figures, and that's what most entrepreneurs do. They reached a they reach a 10K per month mark, and yeah, it's you can live a comfortable life with that, but you can't maintain anything because once you think you can maintain that, it will start declining. There's no maintenance. You either grow or decline. That's what the society has been propagating to us and to itself. Whose society? All of us. And we've been sold that lie that once you reach to this point, uh, you can stop doing that thing and live your life comfortably, right? uh, After school, you're done. After college, you're done. Once you get into the big colleges like MITs or get a job in Google, you're set for life. There's no end to anything, right? And once we stop paying attention to the thing that got us into that place, it starts decaying because the nature of the universe is, and it's proven by the science, that it's constantly expanding, and we are residing in the universe, right? We're part of the bigger picture. So if the bigger picture is expanding, who are we to think that we can reach to a point and keep on living from that comfort for the rest of our lives? We've been fed by society that the end goal of the work is to reach that peak level of comfort, right? Once you have this, once you reach there, once you make this much, and you'll set. You don't need to do anything else. And that's a very survival based motivation. You're taking care of food, shelter, and some luxuries or travels, and that's it. Is that all? I was reading this book the other day, Total Recall, or biography of Arnold Schwarzenegger, and his journey has been phenomenal. Like he took this one goal in his mind, visualized it to the extreme, visualized reaching to that top bodybuilding level, and once he reached there, for many years, he changed his goal and he went on to reinvent himself as the top five actors of the world. And once he reached there, he went on to become governor of California. Like he kept on reinventing himself all his life. The results and the impact and the inspiration that he's been for many generations. So even when you hit your biggest goals, you wake up to a new day and it's a brand new day. All your successes, all our failures are in the past. Today is a brand new day. And you can't be just, okay, I'm done for life. You're never done. It never ends. Story never ends. This is my hypothesis. Don't quote me on this, but I've noticed that people who retire and like they just go into that, okay, I'll just do nothing. I'll sit around and relax, and their motivation to live. I'm not saying they're looking forward to dying, but they just don't have anything to look forward to. Like every day is the same. And on the flip side, those who have big businesses, right? Could be Bill Gates or could be Warren Buffett. And even if you look at some regular people who retired but are still doing something, like pursuing their hobby or have a reason to live for, they're much more lively than those who just thought to themselves that yeah, they're done, and retirement is that peak event that they could have in their lives, and yeah, nothing else after that. So let's say on the scale of 1 to 10 you have reached 10, then change your scale to 1 to 100, right? Because there's no limit to it. Being comfortable and satisfied is not the ideal state. It's the transition state for your next big challenge. You can sit there for a few days, relax, and absorb that experience, but don't think you're done there. Right? It's a transition state. You're recharging for the next big challenge. That's how big athletes, big all the entrepreneurs that get their 100 million or whatever $1 million exits they get. They just sit for a while, they think about their next move, their next project or company, and they devote their time to that, right? That's very natural way to live, and it's rather more exciting, I would say. Imagine doing one thing, reaching at one position, and just maintaining for the rest of your lives. It's boring. If you want a consistent lifelong flow, you just need to keep it slightly above your current standards. So if the regular benchmark is this, don't set a goal way too high that you overwhelm yourself and not do anything, or don't set your goals way too low that you won't get the motivation to pursue them, right? If you're here, pick a goal slightly above your current standard and pursue that. It's a perfect combination of excitement and it's a mixed feeling of whether I can do it or not. And it's a great position to be in. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in the same place in another 5 or 10 years. The growth of consciousness is only outside of your comfort zone. It's not in the known and familiar, it's in the unknown.